used in the development of the learning object. And consistent metaphors, how can we manage to get the student to associate a certain previous knowledge that they had? We have to create a metaphor that is in accordance with the topic that is being trained in order to help the student think about and remember the topic when we mentioned the metaphor. Regarding the interface, we have to have quick access keys. So we have to offer this quick access, this shortcut keys in order to make sure that they use all the necessary keys, or for instance also the mouse action. We can strengthen the information offered with additional content when they move the mouse, or when they move the mouse onto the specific areas of the learning objects, about images, videos, etc. And we must also include a position indicator. So we need to be able to offer information about the advance and about where the indicator is, so that as we move forward, we can provide information about where they are right at that time, so that he's not disoriented, so that he knows where he is at all times. And how can we find all of this in the generator? Currently, the generator is just a prototype. We have a first version, and the prototype, as you can see here, allows us to be able to go step by step in order to develop the whole work. So, for instance, we have an introduction where we show all the templates. So, for instance, we also have, in this introduction, we see if there's text. If there's text, they have to go to a specific area, etc. Regarding the content, they have to use the templates defined as accessibility, also human-machine interaction, and templates related to the interface. In this assessment activity, we have puzzles, different activities I mentioned before, and finally the assessment of the learning objects. And for this assessment, we can use the resources that are linked to these pedagogical activities. So this generator will be connected to what we call the repository of templates, so the catalog of templates. And as the teacher starts introducing the content, he starts receiving the templates that he has to use. And if he can choose between different templates, the generator will show the teacher the alternatives, the different templates that he can use, always framed within the technical pedagogical template that is specialized for the visually impaired. As I said, this is a prototype at the moment. It will be tested, and then finally we will do new versions in order to include new learning objects. In first instance, we're going to use it with teachers at the Central University of Venezuela, and then we will start showing it to other research groups and other academic centers in Latin America, in order to try in each of these centers and universities how you can introduce information and use the templates. And finally, I would just like to let you know that in October we will be holding our 6th conference on learning objects. It will take place in Montevideo between the 11th and the 14th of October. We will be presenting there our work, and we'll be seeing different information and presentations on learning objects, etc. We'll also be presenting a new version of our generator, because the idea is that in LACLO we have to work formally in learning objects for the different disabilities. And we should be able to diversify or extend the range of projects in which we are working at LACLOI. And that's all. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Thank you very much, Antonio.